for my father and mother to be 4 years old and running through fields with Japanese bombs flying in the air.
The stench fell, we smelled the stench of the dead bodies all throughout the camp.
What did the Japanese do to spies?
They cut their head.
More than 60,000 Americans and 300,000 Japanese had died. More than 1 million Filipinos perished, the majority of them civilians. An American general visiting Manila immediately after the Japanese surrender said that of all the cities which suffered in World War II, it was Manila which endured the greatest destruction.
We have always considered ourselves as U.S. veterans, and so we expected us to be treated the same as U.S. veterans. But when the Rescission Act was passed, and they considered us as that part of the U.S. Army, then was when we felt that there was much injustice.
We should be considered also U.S. veterans because we were U.S. nationals. And that's the gist of our crusade.
If future generations don't have these stories, if they don't hear about this Filipino and Filipino-American history from a personal point of view, from someone who's real and someone who's lived that experience, then they might not feel as connected or personally invested to it. These are real and very important stories in our history as a people.
To be called an American is to be a part of this great nation, and United States is a symbol of democracy.
As Dr. Rizal noted, the youth is the hope of our future. The hope is that they will unify, establishing a collective spirit that the Filipino community in America has seldom experienced.
I kind of wish that any of the Filipino traditions that they do, whether it's the Christmas celebration of Simbang Gabi or any types of either birthday or holiday celebrations, I kind of wish that they could tell us about it more, that we can keep that tradition alive. We still know the culture and the lifestyles of our parents and their generation. I just don't want it to die out with our generation.